BRICS Economic Alliance continues its ascension. Russia is now the fourth largest economy in the world in terms of purchasing power parity, PPP. Indeed, Moscow now joins China, India in the top 5, according to the data from the World Bank that was released this month. So you see, the three major countries that brought the ideas of the BRICS are among the first 5 in this purchasing power parity, which is called PPP. So by more countries coming into the BRICS, by the countries trading in each other's currency, which you know that the countries that Russia is trading with, 60% of the exports is being paid in Russian rubles and 40% is paid in the other country's currency. So it's only normal that Russia's economy is booming, that Russia is now the 4th largest economy. It is not surprising. You don't need rocket science to understand that, because Russia has a whole lot of resources and Russia is good in what they do. Yes. So it is now you begin to understand why Russia and China want more people to come into the BRICS, because the more members they have, they trade with one another, the more their economies will blossom, the more their local currencies will be stabilized. And when their local currencies are stabilized, their economy have no choice than to stabilize. And when their economy is stabilized, their people will have faith in their country, their people will have faith in their money, and it will encourage their people not to be migrating. They want to stay back in their country and invest in businesses, want to work in their country because they have a working country. They have a working currency, which they have faith and believe in. The development is yet another verifiable fact state of the bloc's ongoing growth trajectory. Subsequently, the only non-BRICS nations featured in the top 5 are the United States and Japan. So out of these 5 countries that are in this purchasing power parity, so out of the 5, 3 are the BRICS members, which are China, India, and Russia. The remaining 2 are US and Japan. The development continues to fortify the BRICS quest for a multipolar world in the ever-changing global economy landscape. Yes. So apparently, the BRICS is doing well. The Russia economy is doing well. They are 4th largest economy in the world. So every Russian at the moment have to be proud of their country, as long as they are the 4th largest economy, and we can see it reflected in the life of every Russian and in every household in Russia. So every Russian citizen have every right to be proud at this very moment. Within the last year, the BRICS Economic Alliance has firmly established its commitment to growth and global influence. The bloc enacted its first expansion initiative since 2001, leading the United Arab Emirates, Iran, Egypt, and Ethiopia to join the growing collective. Moreover, they have more fervently embraced the de-dollarization initiatives within the bloc. Now, those efforts have culminated in the continued establishment of a multipolar world. Specifically, the BRICS Economic Alliance has observed Russia becoming the 4th largest global economy, PPP. According to the World Bank statistics, the country has surpassed Japan in the most updated readings. Its recent accession in the continuation of economic momentum for Russia specifically, it had previously surpassed Germany in August last year. So Russia's economy surpassed German economy last year, August. Since that took place, the country has fallen out of the top 5 entirely. So Germany fell out of top 5 after they were dethroned by Russia last year, August. And they are still not in this top 5. Representing the 6th largest global economy in the world. So Germany is now the 6th largest economy in the world. The figure will be interesting to observe continuously, as many BRICS economies are expected to continue growing. You see, it is said now that many BRICS economies are expected or are forecasted to do more. So why? Because when these countries are trading with each other's local currencies, they are building their local currencies. They are making people to have faith in that currency. And when their currencies, their people have faith in it, their people trade with it, they trade with people with it, their economies have no choice. Even when their economy is cost, they have no choice than to do better. That is just the case. Indeed, India has been forecast to emerge as one of the world's most dominant economies by 2028. India, which is one of the BRICS, has been forecasted to be one of the world's most dominant economies in 3-4 years' time in 2028. That means in 2028, India will be one of the world's most dominant economies. That should continue to increase. Fellow BRICS nations will, while challenging the current positions of the G7 countries. So, you see, that is why you see that so many countries now are running to join the BRICS. Because they see that the ideology of the BRICS is working, and the dollarization of the United States dollar is a welcome development that most of these third world countries have been looking for a way to do it before. But they could not do it alone, and now they have a collective where they can join forces together to be able to achieve that. That is why you see, as day goes by, more and more countries are filing for the applications to join the BRICS. I just hope the BRICS remain on this course which they started and don't deviate from it.